Far beyond the glittering silver rings of Jupiter, where starlight shines like cracked glass on purple nebulae, lived a clan of tiny alien cubs known as the Luminara. They were soft-furred beings with sparkling whiskers and bright oval eyes, half kitten, half space fox, and fully curious. The cubs lived aboard their community ship Star Meadow, a biodome cruiser that drifted peacefully from world to world like a drifting seed pod. The Luminara loved adventure, but they loved food even more. They had tasted roasted root moss from Titan, crystal fruit from Enceladus, and nebula milk from passing comet herds. But now, they had set their shimmering gaze on the blue and green world below them Earth. Their elders wanted to study Earth's ecosystems, but the cubs had a different mission. They had heard rumors, glorious, earth-shaking rumors about a strange meal humans ate, a meal full of crunch and color. A meal not cooked in flame or star ovens. A meal called salad. And so, our story begins with three cubs, Zira, Kahlo, and Mina jumping with excitement in the docking bay. Today, Zira squealed, her tail leaving sparkles in the air, we dine on the legendary salad of humans. It is the meal Earth warriors use to grow strong, Kahlo declared dramatically. Mina tilted her head. But what is salad? Is it a weapon, a ritual, a treasure? Their mother, Elder Lumi, chuckled. Go and learn. Taste what humans eat, respect their world, and return wiser. The cubs saluted dramatically, clumsily, and boarded their tiny scout craft, the Leaf Runner. With a cheerful pop, they shot through Earth's atmosphere, invisible to human eyes thanks to a soft cloaking field. They glided toward a human city, glittering like spilled jewels in the night. Salad Quest begins. The cubs landed on a rooftop garden full of lights, wooden benches, and a collection of leafy vegetables growing in neat rows. But they weren't alone. Below, a handful of humans gathered around long tables. They were laughing, cutting vegetables, shaking bottles of shiny sauce, passing bowls, and tossing greens into the air like confetti. It's a salad party! Mina gasped. Zira's whiskers quivered. So many colors. Green grass leaves, red planet discs, orange star shavings. Those are carrots. Kahlo whispered with confidence, even though he didn't actually know. The cubs watched the humans mix lettuce, spinach, cucumbers, tomatoes, olives, and drizzle it with oils and herbs. It smelled clean, bright, alive. The humans shared stories of their day of farms, gardens, families, and hopes for the future. No fighting. No fear. Just laughter and food. HFY. Humans eat plants not only for fuel, Mina observed, scribbling mentally. They eat to connect with each other, but watching salad wasn't enough. The cubs wanted to eat salad. Zira whispered, Operation Borrow Bowl. They scurried, invisible, across the grass roof tiles and lowered themselves to the food table. Using 4 paws and 6 squeaks of effort, they managed to lift a small bowl filled with leaves and tomatoes. Retreat! Kahlo ordered. But halfway back to the rooftop ledge, the cloak flickered just for a second, revealing 3 fluffy cubs hauling a salad bowl. One human blinked, then rubbed his eyes. The feast minutes later happily discovered, gently welcomed. Ears twitching nervously, the cubs settled at the table, still glowing from embarrassment. The humans prepared a tiny bowl specially for them, leafy greens chopped very small, cherry tomatoes halved like rubies, cucumber moons, carrot stars, and crumbled white cheese. Try this, a human said, offering dressing. Zira dipped a leaf cautiously and chewed. Her eyes widened like novas. It tastes alive like sunshine and rainstorms and the heartbeat of a forest. Kahlo stuffed his cheeks full and mumbled, We must take seeds home. Mina savored every bite slowly, curiously, gently. This food feels like peace, the humans asked where they were from. The cubs told stories of stars and moons, of glowing pack nests drifting through space. The humans listened not with shock but wonder, HFY, because humans, at their best, are explorers in heart, even when standing barefoot on soil. A shared lesson. When night deepened and the stars blinked awake, the cubs knew it was time to return. The humans handed them a packet of seeds, a tiny handheld water sprayer, and a folded note that simply said, Grow something beautiful. Back aboard Star Meadow, Elder Lumi greeted them with pride. You have learned much? Zira bowed. Humans are strange and wonderful. They fight sometimes, Kahlo admitted, but tonight they shared without fear. And salad, Mina whispered softly, is not just food, it is hope. The cubs planted their seeds in Star Meadow's green dome. Within weeks, tiny leaves sprouted Earth lettuce, reaching toward an alien sun. Soon, every Luminara adult, elder, and cub sat together in a circle, sharing the first alien-grown Earth salad. No wars won, no monsters defeated, no laser battles sung in the stars. Yet it was heroic because harmony spreads faster than flames. Humanity, for all their flaws, they plant, they feed, they welcome. HFY. The cubs promised to return to Earth, not to take, but to share. For among all the worlds they had seen, none understood community quite like humans eating salad under the sky. And thus the legend began, not of swords or ships or conquerors, but of 3 tiny alien cubs who tasted Earth's garden and carried peace into the stars.